How's it going, everyone? Equinox here. Today we're going to talk about Superman and Lois Season 2, Episode 7, titled Antihero. Oof, oof, oof. This episode's a doozy. Let's start with... You know what? Let's start with Superman and Tal-Rho. So, Superman wakes up, and Tal-Rho, you know, is the first to greet him in the land of the living. Which is hilarious. Um, there's a bit of gloating, people have turned traitor now. Anderson comes in and tries to get Superman to tell him where his other self is. Superman, of course, refuses. When Anderson resorts to torturing Tal-Rho instead, Anderson literally just committed a crime against humanity. Like, he broke UN policy. This man broke the law. Superman lies and says, and gives him the coordinates to the Arctic Fortress of Solitude, the one that's been abandoned since last year. Which, Tal-Rho points out. Now, off screen, they agree to duke it out to get soldiers into the thing. Anyway, so they duke it out. Boom, boom, boom. A bunch of soldiers come in. As a result, Superman and Tal-Rho managed to disable the red solar lights. And they run off to the fortress in the desert. Herein, Tal-Rho finds out that his doppelganger, as well as Superman's doppelganger, were as close as brothers on the reverse world. The thing that put him apart is when Tal-Rho's wife tried to kill him. Now, Tal-Rho is upset. It's just kind of... He latched onto... He had a wife. He's like, wait, I had a wife? And he's like, she must be a goddess. Please, just tell me her name. Like, he really... This man is thirsting for a woman he's never met. And I love it. I am here for it. I am hoping we do meet... I am hoping we do meet whoever this woman is. Or at least her Earth Prime version. And Tal-Rho gets his happy ending. Unfortunately, Anderson has gone completely like psycho. He has taken X-Kryptonite and launched a missile directly at the fortress. Now, in the ensuing fight, it's a 2v1 fight. Tal-Rho gets shot with kryptonite bullets and is incapacitated. Reverse Superman is set free by Laura and dies in the fight with Anderson as Superman heat visions out the kryptonite shards and then takes Tal-Rho to the sun, where he heals but doesn't wake up. This ends up resulting in Superman taking him back to the prison, which therein, as Superman's leaving, Tal-Rho apologizes. Well, he says to tell Jordan that he apologizes for the last time Tal-Rho was on screen for an extended period of time. When he attacked Jordan and whatnot. Superman's response is, maybe someday you can tell him yourself. Which, anyway, that's one storyline. The next storyline, oh boy, the school storyline. So, as we know, Jonathan has been taking XK. He has stopped, but a few nights ago now. The sheriff's department comes in and is on the search for drugs. Candace has a bag of 20 XK inhalers. She is apparently she's afraid something about her dad. Now, I don't recall if they ever mentioned who Candace's dad is. But apparently, if they find the XK on Candace, she'll get into a lot of trouble. And so will her dad. So Jonathan takes the fall and says, "Oh, I'm a good kid. You know, I probably won't get into that much trouble." Yeah, no. Uh, Jonathan is under threat of expulsion if he does not reveal who the drug dealer is. But Jonathan, being Jonathan, is taking the fall very heavily. So, uh, this leads to a whole host of arguments with his mother, leading to his mother getting advice from Lana, and subsequently Lana getting advice on how to deal with Dean from Lois. Um, on like, what do I do? Like, what did they do? Right? Like, anyway. So Lois, okay, obviously, Jordan's like, look, I don't think he's the one selling, like, but like, obviously both boys are in trouble because Jordan knew and didn't say anything immediately. Jonathan is refusing to throw his girlfriend under the bus. This is gonna cause some relationship strife probably for the two, but we shall see. Anyway, Clark comes home as Lois is revealing that Anderson has gone AWOL, uh, and is, dishonorably discharged and all that. Clark then goes up to Jonathan and reads him the riot act. This leads to Jonathan crying, because he's now facing the consequences of his actions. The episode ends with two more scenes. One of Lana revealing, because the current mayor is like, oh, family values and all this, and she's like, does that really sound like values when you're attacking someone at the lowest point in their life? Is that really family values? And everyone in the diner is like, oh shit, she right. And Sarah finally decides to speak to her dad since his indiscretions came out. Now, as we know, cheater's gonna cheat, right? Kyle can't be trusted anymore. It's a done deal. But that is the episode. Anyway, I thought this episode was really fun to watch. I was not expecting them to drop the sheriff's department after XK. I figured, like it would just kind of quietly, that they would go about it that way with having Jonathan like talk Candace out of it and then just quietly just drop the subject. But or have Candace's supply run dry and then just kind of we drop it, as it were. Because I didn't expect them to bring in that level of of bad. Like Jonathan is facing expulsion. That was surprising. But very interesting. I want to know where this goes. Talro possibly getting a redemption arc later down the line and actually, being part of the Superman family and whatnot. Maybe even getting married. Ooh, that's some interesting things. They're laying the groundwork, but we can only hope that Talro gets his redemption arc, right? As you all know, on this channel, we stand the redemption arcs here, except Anderson. Anderson can go himself. Wait, why did I censor myself? Anderson can go fuck himself. I don't know why I censored that. Oh, I forgot to mention. Allie Alston. Anderson goes and meets with her and gives her the pendant. That's literally the final scene of the episode. It's completely inconsequential until next episode, which is why I completely forgot about it. But yeah, it was an interesting episode overall. Pretty good. I can't wait to see the next one, which is apparently on March 22nd. Uh, but anyway, so I'll see you guys on the 23rd if you're only here for Super Lois. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.